Hey, everyone. That encompasses all of you. How you doing? It's Rabbids time. Let's play some Rabbario.
Your voice is everything.
My voice is doing. Of course, it fucking is. At least it's not a new and exciting problem. I said I was looking forward to new and exciting audio problems. Not the same old fucking audio problems. Alright, here we go. Alright, should be fine. I wish I could set it to automatically transform when I made a new capture instead of having to do this every fucking time. Or there was just some way to refresh it instead of making a new one. That'd all be much nicer. Hot local moms being banned in Twitch chats in your area. I like that. So how's everyone doing? Gonna turn on controller at any point? My right Joy-Con has decided it's not gonna turn on, so that's fun. Alright, there it goes. I don't know what that was about. Turn down the TV volume. There we go. And I'm gonna have to turn down the game volume here too, because otherwise it'll drown me out. That should do us. Who's Jewess? Definitely alive. Same here. I definitely appear to still be breathing. Got some bad cramps. Got a headache that wants to set in, but gosh darn it, I'm not gonna let it. Because if it gets any worse, I'm gonna take a pill for it. Alright, let's get going. Let's get some background music here. Spooky background music. Alright, couple things. One, Christy has hit bang donate in the chat. There are organizations listed under that command who are using money and time and etc. donated to them to help Black Americans and protesters in general fighting for the rights of Black Americans all across this nation of ours. Those protests are ongoing. They have not stopped just because the media has stopped paying as much attention. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta push through this. We gotta win. All right? We gotta eke out a win here. Black Lives Matter. This is not up for debate. And if you disagree with me, I never want to see you in my stream again. Secondly, there's been some horrible shit that's been coming to light about the work environment at Ubisoft, the makers of this here video game. I do not support this, I do not endorse this, and until things get better, I sure as hell don't want you buying any games from them. While that is your choice, obviously, do not take this as an endorsement of the company. Do not take me playing this game as an endorsement of the company. There is sexual assault named. Just generally, it's generally an unpleasant work environment. We'll say unpleasant the nicest way possible. Unless you are white, male, and rich. So yeah, fuck Ubisoft. It's not a good time over there. I probably should have written something so I wasn't just stammering my way through that, but oh well, we got there. We're gonna play this still. We're gonna keep playing this game. They are not continuously making profit off of me playing it. And that's important. Oh shit. You're an RPG hero. You have nipple guns. Oh. Valkyrie, double-barreled baddies. They have titty guns. Good old titty guns. I thought nipple guns were a Cyberpunk 2077 thing. You heard it here first. Cyberpunk 2077 ripping off Mario vs. Rabbids Kingdom Battle. When a game is given away, please remember that it is still added to the sales totals for that title and is used to get more money out of investors. Ouch. You're some kind of RPG villain. You have nipple. Good. Nothing beats titty guns. And yes, as Jamie said, keys that are given away are in fact still added to total sales. Valkyries go to great lengths to protect themselves and others. Watch for their team jump. It ends with a ground pound. Don't let them get the drop on you, literally. Also beware their unique yet powerful shooting technique. Alright, well, we want to use Rabbid Yoshi, right? Because we just got Rabbid Yoshi. So we definitely want to give him a shot. And I guess in the final area, in the lava world / Bowser's Castle, we'll get full-size Yoshi. Alright, who else do we want to use? I want a healer in here. Let's bring in Peach. I think we've already... Oh, Mario could use a new hammer. Both of the next level hammers are honey based, which is not great for a melee weapon. So we're gonna skip on those. Rabbid Yoshi can equip his steampunk duck bomb. And he's got his pixel gun equipped already. And Peach can upgrade to... What's she doing right now? She's using fire. Let's keep her using fire, but make her stronger. Alright, we're good. That should do us. Thank you, Andy. And Christy for the one earlier. Worse or better? Hey, y'all remember how Invader Zim existed? Orange juice. Is this gonna be another noodle soup? What are we looking at at here. Spooky Valkyries. Alright, so they can shoot and they can bounce on people like Mario. Yeah, apparently the movies for Invader Zim and Rocko's Modern Life are both really, really good. I liked Invader Zim. I was like 4. It's not as good as I thought it was as a toddler. It's very, very, like, young child-centric humor. Especially Gurr. Gurr I actually find annoying now. Didn't like the Invader Zim one so much. I haven't seen either, but I've heard mostly really great things about the Rocco one. Also, Rocco was a better show. So that just makes sense. Alright, let's put Yoshi over here. A lot of ableism in the Zim one. Well, and fat phobia. Yeah, that makes sense. Wish it didn't, but it does. Alright, this one's gonna get exploded. Wait, what are Yoshi's abilities? Can scare people away. And has a very strong shield. Blat. Just spits the duck at him. Isn't that great? Yeah. Spitting the duck. Getting a really bad blocking. Yes. Shouldn't be.
So the video sometimes just has like mosaic mark.
This is the same bitrate we've always streamed at. I'm looking on the preview and I'm not seeing it. It may be on Twitch's end. Twitch really dislikes dark brown and green. And this is all dark brown and green. So it's probably that. Is it like especially bad when I spin the camera and move it around? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's Twitch. That's gonna happen pretty much no matter what. Saw this problem earlier today. I mean, it's never liked these colors. Alright, now let's drop a plumber on him. If Mario lands over here, might be able to do some good from there. On the other hand, this might backfire horrifically. There we go. Sticker in place. Excellence or serious injury. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we can take out that one. Yeah, like, that's not showing at all on my end or anything. Yeah. So, and, yeah, we've seen this shit before. Yeah. Blat. Oh, she's not close enough to help Mario here. That's fine. She can bounce across and heal him if necessary. Boom! And another. Huh. Alright, they also have Royal Protect like Peach. Dude, they're only doing like 60 damage. That's not that bad. Yeah, I got titty shot. That's the thing, right? Alright, she's gonna have to... Oh, she can't land up there. I was hoping. She's basically got to land here. Unless I move Mario first. Which is probably a better idea. He can't kick two people, right? I didn't think so. Except that I want Peach over here for him to jump on. Shit. That's okay. It's not a perfect system. What if she drops... No, wait, she can't, right. That's the whole thing that we already figured out. Can't Yoshi kick like 3 people at once? I believe so. Oh, fuck. I forgot you can't go through your own people. God dang it, me. Wow, just sticks her in the ground. Bye. She ain't getting up after that. Alright, Yoshi cannot quite get over to sweep kick that one. Yoshi can't land on people, can he? Nah. That's probably the best spot for him anyway. Also rapid fire hits. That's so good!
Oh yeah, Mario got
Just fucking screams.
Woo! Let's go.
So Peach's Overwatch is like 100% a bad idea in 99% of cases. As you can see. Fortunately, the good outweighed the bad on that one. No, not really a good place to go, huh? None of them can quite make it to the pipe. Out of range, dang. Alright, good stuff. Lots of 13s. Hey, Penny Clown. Google constantly goes back and forth between X264 and some custom proprietary H264 AVC encoder for YouTube videos. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Alright, if we put Mario right here... Peach. She has to be... Ooh, I have to... Alright, this is gonna have to do, I think. One of these two spots. Either one will heal them both. This will give her better cover from one person anyway. The big bois is a good bois. Alright, good. Good. That worked out real well. Here we go. Now Yoshi can sweep kick. And then slip back behind here. Destroy this cover with a duck. Look at my horrible duck! Also, now stone. That's good. Can't act next turn. Okay, so what I need to do over here is actually have Peach go this way first. Slide behind here. Do the spin kick. Do the Mario. And subsequently... I actually don't want him to catch on fire, or it's gonna fuck up the whole thing. I'm gonna do it anyway, though, because when have I ever had a good idea? Well, shit, he's dead anyway, because it was a critical. Good. That actually lets me finish this a turn early. Because Mario can just... eat the plane. I don't understand the question. Oh good, that was apparently in my last turn, so it's a good thing I finished it. Alright. Now we're talking. And for anyone just joining us, I apologize for some of the artifacting. That is on Twitch's end, not ours. Alright, so this way... Oh, there's another fight immediately? That's wild. I just got done playing Tomb Raider. I love artifacting, says Andy, and I'm so angry. Alright, anything else good here? Any good ones? You know, good ones? I'm forgetting which is which. Increase her team jump range, which would actually be super helpful because that's her healing. Or increase her dash damage, which everyone needs. That's exactly the voice I was aiming for. Defeat all. Ooh, this is a bigger one. This is a bigger fight. Well, let's give him a bigger fight then. They're all starting in cover in some especially nasty ways. And 2. And 3. My horrible son is about to do some horrible things. Yes, I've decided that Rabbid Yoshi is my horrible son now. What of it? Oh, whoops. Fucked that up. And if he ever gets out of the party, I'm gonna get to say, "Give me back my son!" Makes track. Makes sense and also tracks. Yeah, brain's not doing great today myself. Better than like the week before last though. That wasn't great. Well, I can take out this guy. Better to take out as many of them as I can as quickly as possible. Puke. So I can either scare them both away. Oh, it doesn't work on the Smashers, which means Outer Shell is the one we need. Not to be confused with Outer Heaven, the horrible military-industrial complex that Kojima keeps saying belongs to the good guys, who were totally the good guys all along. Braint. I like that too. Oh look, I've got a boo on me. Well, isn't that adorable? Adoraboo? Boodacious. We're just gonna go with Boodacious. That's not gonna get me very far. And I guess back to... No, can't quite reach there. Ooh, I can't land on him and then get out of his run range. Wait. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, he's gonna be able to attack Mario wherever he lands. So that's sucky. Means instead of that kick, we should just bounce off of Yoshi here. Land here. Drop back to here. I posted a thing about how spam is short for spicy ham, even though literally the one spice it has in it is salt. And how incredibly white that is. Every reply is white people indignantly defending that spam tastes good. I actually don't know any white people who like spam, funnily enough. Almost everyone I know who actually likes spam is Hawaiian. So this is a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. Well, of course, but if you make fun of something, that means you hate it, right? Everyone knows that. That's the gamer way. What I like is perfect. Fuck you. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Also, I guess Peach's hero sight is gone. Though that's odd because she's still glowing like she's using it. Ow. No, she's still using it. She was apparently just out of range. Alright, whoever moves here is gonna get shot. We want to make sure it's someone who can handle it. Alright, that's gonna take him out, which is good. Now I need them to be within range of... so that Peach can heal the both of them. Which basically means right here? Peach has to heal herself, too. There it is. Made it out alive, it's all good. Alright, now Peach is going to hop off of Mario, land here to heal all three of them. Never really had spam. I don't enjoy the texture. It tastes fine, I guess. God damn it, Alma, I'm not even gonna repeat that. Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we have my horrible duck. My horrible duck and my horrible son and my horrible son's horrible duck. That did not take out his cover, huh? That's a damn shame. Alright, I intended to pick up that boo. That's all I needed to do over here. Wow! All I needed to do over here was take out that one guy. This probably won't connect, but might as well do the extra damage in case it does. Oh hey, it connected. Good. That's actually super helpful, Boo. Thank you. Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit because he's protected. Through the pipe. Kick. Damn. Do I have a way to actually hit this bunny? Oh, yes I do. The pipes actually make this very simple. I'd better send Mario over there so as not to waste more HP, because I don't know if the chapter's ending just yet. This map looks bigger than it is. The pipes actually make it very small. Thank you, Mox. The HD rumble feels really, really strange when you're going through the pipes, because it sort of pulses back and forth. Also, it tastes fucking terrible. I mean, I don't have anything against the flavor, it's bland. Hooray! We did it! That was quick. That was a very quick chapter. Grab a couple coins back here. The fuck does trans-rational mean? That sounds like unrelated words put together. Oh no, I'm with you. I just tend to notice when there's trash that even I won't eat. Fun! I mean, I'm actually rational. And because of that, I can't hang out with people who give themselves the title rational as a noun. You know what rational means? Understanding that humans are inherently irrational, yourself included. What? That's not rational at all. That's ignoring science and fucking identity in general. Creepy. Ew. What if they catch them? What? This is the best screen in the game, right here. Oh, okay. It's what TERFs have rebranded themselves. This is the best screen maybe in any game. Y'all, this is the rest of the stream. We're just gonna stand here and watch these guys. Alright, almost cool with it. Penny's cool with it. Oh yeah, I heard about that shit. He was on, oh, what's it called? That BreadTube channel. ContraPoints. Right? Well, let's change the subject to something a bit more pleasant. Oh gosh, look up. It's not only looking scarier, now it sounds awful too. Well, I don't think it's inviting us over for hot cocoa and lemon bars. In fact, I think it's inviting us to do just the opposite. Whatever that is. What is that like? Okay, first of all, what's the opposite of cocoa? So cocoa is sweet and hot and brown. The opposite of, what is the opposite of brown on a color scale? Also, what's the opposite of a lemon? I'm a philosopher. What is the opposite of a lemon? That's my thing. That's my famous phrase now. Pale blue, bright green. Brown is dark orange. I mean, it depends on the shade of brown. That's the thing, is brown covers a lot of different colors throughout the pigmentation spectrum. Opposite of brown would also be a great name for a punk band. No, it would be a terrible name for a punk band because that would very quickly get used as a race thing. Shit. Don't call your punk band that. It feels like it's watching us, biding its time while it grows in power. Opposite of lemon would be a fantastic punk band name, though. I agree. All the more reason to get to Mr. Tom Fan as quickly as possible. So do you think Tom Fan is just King Boo, King of the Boos? The only thing I'll reference from that show is the stuff from when Greg was a part of it. Love on the Rocks found a new tarot. Probably King Boo. Or it might be Rabbid Boo. Wouldn't that be something? Also, you can't just say King Boo. He's King Boo, King of the Boos. King Rabbid Boo. Rabbid King Boo, King Rabbid Boo, Alakazoo, La Magica Boo, La Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Alright, we can't do anything here. They all wall off. Means we're going to be coming back around here later with a statue from some direction. Yeah, we'll be coming in from there. But for right now, we can't do anything here, it looks like. Just making sure. Yep. Alright, that's no problem, because we'll be back. I kind of like just Rabu. Oh, okay. This just let up on top. Good. I sure am glad. I'm sure I'm glad that that was well scouted. Good job. Good job, me. Alright, so we gotta drop down here, grab the statue, then we gotta figure out where to bring the statue to, because it's not directly to the green. We gotta just bring it back down. Yeah, because the red one was. Okay. The The red statue was accessible. And green is where the next chapter starts. So this is actually a necessary puzzle. Can't go skipping this one. Ooh, okay, there's a yellow pillar. Alright, we have to leave this here, though. We can't just grab it from the other side. Here's some chains holding a tentacle. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We are every fetish. Got Spirit. Found a new tarot. Alright. You know I'm right, Andy. Someone add that for Jamie. And yes, Mox, they have shoes. I've lost my way because I was looking at the chat and wandering around. Alright, here's the tentacle chains. They're a good, it's a good marker. Bloody hell. So I can see where the walls are gonna come up at least, but my brain doesn't register it till it's too late. Thank you, Andy. Here we go. Oh, I can just drop down here to get to the yellow pillar. Okay. That gives us access to the green one. I guess we gotta search for a third statue. Because we can't grab either of the other two statues. There it is. Now how do we get up there? Like that. Okay. Means we gotta get up on here. Which we do using a ramp. Huh. Well, what's all this then? Can't break any of these yet. We don't have the hammer. It's funny, Mario has a hammer. I've already done this bit. About how what I'd do if I had a hammer, I've already done this. Here's the ramp up. Your shoes are feet. Well, my feet are shoes. Just don't tell nobody. No, I think shoes are sandwiches. And or cakes. There's 5 power orbs. Wow. I already got that. Just gotta get this statue back to that last pillar, which no problem because we can drop down here. And bump into shit. Hooray! Your shoes are cake sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds delicious. My shoes are solely for wearing. Haha! Defeat all. Speaking of defeat. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So we've got spooky bucklers. Which is just fun to say. Spooky buckler, spooky buckler, spooky buckler. Can you say it 10 times fast? I can't. And over here we've got a Valkyrie. Valkyrie, Hopper, Valkyrie. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I think being able to take out cover will be helpful here, though. Which means Rabbid Luigi and regular Peach should be my team. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of Peach. I tried to say it out loud and started with Spoopy Puckler, so no. Wait, are people renting out their feet? That never mind. Y'all do you. Yeah. Set them on fire. And that should be good. Rabbid Ouija have... oh, vamp damage. His vamp is so good. It's such a good healing move if you can use it right. More complicated than just straight up healing, but... we can increase Mario's dash damage to 90. And Peach is good for now. I don't rent feet. It's a policy of mine. Alright, oh, that's all metal. That's no good. This is gonna be more complicated than I initially thought. And he says I am not adding that to the quote bot. Hey, I'm not the one who keeps talking about wiki feed on stream. Which, by the way, I legitimately didn't know what that was until you mentioned it. And then my wife explained it to me. And now I wish I still didn't know what that was. Should be safe. Who call it Wikifeed and not Wikipedia? Hey, Xenon! Tempting. No, we'll wait till next turn. This could be more constructive, theoretically. Welcome to the worst part of the stream! Yeah, pretty much. What the fuck? Well, that was kinda silly. Not gonna lie. Implying any part of this game isn't kinda silly. Now they're on fire. Oh! Well, that hurt a little. That's not fair. Oh god, here comes the butt slam. Alright, so Rabbid Ouija's got to get away from that box and then shoot it. Ow! Poor Peach. Alright, look what the Ouija can do, though. I've just been leading the pack, just been leading the pack, just been leading the pack, etc. Rabbid Ouija's dash is basically the be-all end-all. Just period. Like, I don't even need to say what it's the be-all end-all of, because it's the be-all end-all of this game. Just the whole damn thing. Alright, so we kick this guy. We bounce off Peach onto this guy for another 100 damage. Can't quite land back in cover, but he's got Royal Protect on. So he can land right here. Well, no matter where he lands, he's not going to be safe, but the Royal Protection should help quite a bit. But this will give him a line of sight. To this guy. Oh shit, not doing enough damage to kill him. That sucks. Well, 50% critical chance. Still not enough, but that's okay. Let's lower his weapon damage so he can't do much. Is Rabbid Luigi a wizard? A little bit. Now he fires. Damn! Aw, they're cuddling. Alright, that... Yep. That sucks. Okay, good. He doesn't have cleansing jump. Jesus. Well, Peach might be dead. Nah, not quite. There, she can restore a bit of her own HP. Take out this guy. Stay in single turn cover briefly. That was some harsh stuff. Either way, this is not going to go as well as I want it to. Yeah, still can't flank like that. Means this is going to have to be Rabid Ouija's time to shine. Ish. Shine-ishness? Alright, Rabid Ouija's just going to hop right over here. Put up his shield. Oh, I moved him too far. Now I feel silly. Now let's put Mario right out in the open, so that no one's tempted to fire on Peach. Ooh, here we go. Fire at that box and send that rabbit flying. That's okay. Ah. Guess who's immune to your shit? It's me, Rabbid Ouija. Again, can't really land in cover, huh? See, you're dead. You're dead. Because Rabid Ouija gives not a single fuck. I guess we'll put him right here. I like it when he stops to giggle. Here we go. Still not quite enough to do what I wanted to. cover no matter where Mario's standing, huh? Damn shame. It's fine, though.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Good, good. And that was your critical error. Golden honey shot. The winner, it's us. Well, that was a pretty easy fight. Had to take some risks, but they all paid off. Alright, well, here's a big square. To get on top of the big square, we need to use the butt cannon. Can't get up anywhere here. Where's this lead? Ugh, fucking invisible maze shit. Alright, where's this go? Oh, get... There. That took a few tries. My A button just stopped working? Working when I'm facing away from stuff. And it's working fine in the menu here. And it's something with the map causing it. This means something. This is important. Oh, 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 oh! How do we get up to that one? I guess we gotta find another butt cannon. Alright, here we go. Well, now I can keep the princess in the party if I really want to. Next fight, here we go. Wow, we're just speeding through this shit. Defeat 7 enemies. Could give her an extra dash too. Or increase her dash damage, which is never gonna be as good as fucking Rabbid Ouija's dash damage. Hers only goes up to 100. Only, I say. We can increase heal's range. Or we can increase heal's heal amount. She's the stronger healer, theoretically. I guess make her shield actually useful, that would be good. The biggest, most important difference in the GBA port of Breath of Fire 2 is that experience and Zenny rewards from random enemy encounters was doubled to reduce how grindy it was. Oh, that's good. I remember using a Game Genie to do just that a long time ago. Alright, let's switch out Peach for Rabbid Peach. Unless there's something very specific that I find myself needing to do here. Spooky buckler, everybody's coming to get me. Wait. Alright, so does this just go to the other end of the battlefield? That's wild. Alright, because of the bucklers, that's why I need the kickers. And these two are excellent kickers. Not really a good position here, huh? Gonna have to use his bazooka, which... oh no. Aw, it didn't fire on either of them. Oh, they're not all bucklers. I thought they were all bucklers for some reason. Well, don't I feel silly? Hey, what if I land right here? This is a terrible idea. We're gonna have to do this fight over. I fucked up this whole thing already. Now they're both gonna hit Mario. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, that was fucking wild. Oh, that was the best thing. Why did that work out so much better than it should have? Oh, I should have had her kick it. Oh well. Well, that's the first 3 down. I think we're well on track. Alright, well now I know that trick for the future. My favorite kind of kicking ass is the accidental kind. Really? I thought it'd just pop up instantly. Are there any more, or is it just the one? Just the one, alright. Still gotta kill 4 more dudes, and you just gonna pop there? Ah, whatevs. Let's position everyone to get ready to shoot at it. Ow, fucks that up again too. That's alright.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I should have positioned them in on different sides. I thought it was going to be a smasher, though. Those are probably smashers. Not a good place for him to land there. $160. I guess we just put him here, except then he's gonna get his ass kicked. Let's just set him in a place where Peach will be able to jump off of him. And get behind. And Peach has a good-ass movement range, so... Well, I could also just bazooka it, but then I'd hit Mario too. Not preferable. You know, if I can avoid it, I usually don't want Mario to get hurt. Oh, you do have a good-ass movement range. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no one can really do anything here either. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This works out ridiculously well. Because guess what Rabbid Ouija can do to this? He can fuck up their entire day. Okay, so if we do this, 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 and then land him here, that should be okay. Also, I love that Vamp just continues to count. Alright, take out the far one. I'm starting to think Rabbid Luigi may just be overpowered. Not gonna stop me from using him. This is a single-player game. I don't have to be fair. Here we go. And 2. Oh, I thought Mario had 3 shots on that now. I guess that was Luigi who had 3 shots. Ow, rude. Oh yeah, I can now shoot those guys without fear of reprisal. Because they're stuck in place. What can I say? When it's Mario time, well, it's Mario time. The wizard can't be overpowered. He's perfect. I love all of my horrible rabid sons, daughters, and non-gendered children. All right, that was another quick chapter. That's where we came in. That's where it's scooting us towards. Looking through forum postings, everybody thinks Rabbid Luigi is broken as fuck. Okay, good, I'm not the only one. Most people agree that Luigi, Peach, and Rabbid Mario are close contenders for second place. I don't know about close contenders. I don't think anyone's really coming close to the power of Rabbid Luigi. Close to one another, okay. That makes more sense. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, where's 8? I don't see the 8th coin, y'all. That's odd. Down here? No. Down the ramp? You mean the one we came from? Nah, it wasn't there. There's nothing out this way. I wanna go, oh, it's probably here. That's very hard to spot, at least for me. Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3. It's a different way than they've done these before, where they give you just tricky patterns to follow. Just hiding one of the coins seems a little silly. Yabba Baba Baba. Signed, Toadsworth. And you get Brunhild. We got Brunhilde for Peach. It's another horrible duck. Bring down the final curtain for your opponents with an explosive aria from this combative contralto. Oh good. It's a horrible opera duck. Toadsworth, Bafanada! Oh wait, that's a different character. Toadsworth is the Royal Chancellor to Princess Peach in some of the games. He was just called Chancellor in Mario RPG, which I believe was his first appearance. And then in Mario Sunshine, he's called Toadsworth. Thank you, Andy. Alright, Brunhilde the Duck. Cast fire? Sure. It's not that much more powerful, but it's a little more powerful. Ah, Bafanada.
Yeah.
Also, when you sprayed Toadsworth with water in Super Mario Sunshine, he'd go yada bada bada. And so everyone just kept spraying him with water. See, anyone have anything good? I guess Ouija's got a good number. We got increased dash damage, increased jump range, Steely Stare. Yeah, let's lower Steely Stare's cooldown by a turn. Alright, Chapter 8. A graveyard. It's cold, wet, and unfortunately exactly where we need to be. That's Beepo describing me, your friendly streamer. However, I'm confused. The only interesting thing here is the clock tower on the other side of the graveyard. How can it possibly help us get to the moon to rise... help us get the moon to rise twice in the same night? It's a clock, and this is a magical world, Beepo. You know this. You have to there's no way you don't understand how this works. The nerd, you found a new tarot. At least it's not the geek. Beepo is bad at thinkings. Beepo is weirdly, like, real smart about some things and real not so good at others. Which I guess describes most people, actually, so I'm gonna give him a break. Eerie Little Square, new artwork. Eerie Little Square was my nickname in high school. No, can't take that back down. That's okay too, Jamie. Reach area. Ooh. That's a long walk. So I think what we're gonna do here, we're gonna switch out Rabbid Peach for plain Ouija. Just a cheese Ouija, a vanilla Ouija, cream Ouija, Ouija Cola Classic. G-Bill, 2 Ouijas. So we've got to get all the way over here. This is wild right here. At least we don't have to get Toad there. Tender crisp bacon cheddar ranch Ouija. I mean, that's the opposite of plain Ouija. I guess that's Rabbid Ouija, huh? Luigi 5 Smash. I think that Luigi should have at least had, like, a Luigi skin in Smash. I think that would have been pretty good. Luigi is a vampire. Alright, that actually avoids hitting Rabbid Ouija as well, so that's perfect. Oh, whoops. I destroyed my own cover without thinking. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright, let's clear, first of all, the vamp that I just put on myself. And also just kill these guys in one hit. That sound good?
Oh yeah, golden.
I should have left Ouija in a position where he could dab. I wish Subspace Emissary had been in Smash Bros. That actually controlled well, because it was such a good mode. I cannot stand Brawl's controls, though. Can't believe they called it Subspace. I mean, that has other meanings as well, but I see where you're coming from. All targets out of range. Let's fix that, shall we? Anyone comes in range, they're gonna regret it.
Time to play.
Boo! Because they're boos, you see. Oh, nice! Look at that. He picked up a boo. And then Mario was like, hey, guess what time it is? And then Luigi was like, it's Luigi time. And Mario was like, no, that's wrong. That's not how it goes, Luigi. Why do you gotta be such an asshole? And Luigi's like, Mario, come on, I just want to be the center of attention for once, please. Yes, car outside, that's what I said. The fuck am I going? This is all leading backwards. So is this gonna cause the boo to land on Ouija? I guess we gotta find out eventually. Alright, if I put Luigi right here... Yeah, I guess this is fine. Ah, yep, it does. Damn. That's disappointing. Alright. Rabbid Ouija's not gonna get that far. Regular Mario, on the other hand, gonna do just fine. I wonder if I can cleanse Luigi with a team jump. That'd be something. Nope, does not work. That's a damn shame. Alright, well, Luigi's a little further back now. That could be worse. Now we've got a Wraith. Oh no! Aw, rude. Oh no! Alright, I think we're fucked on this one. Our super overpowered character is the one who's gone. And Luigi, I'd really hoped I could get a team jump in for Luigi here. Oh, I can't go through here without the booze getting him. Oh, this sucks. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this map. Oh, I can't even go up this way. Oh, there's not even a way to get here without... Oh, wait, yes there is. Oh, we needed to go around that way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we need to start this one over. I think I'm gonna start this one over.
Here we go.
Let's see. I think I'm going to take a break before we try that again. I'll be back in just a few minutes. There's going to be an ad break. You can watch that or don't. That's alright, but do hit bang donate in the chat, which will show you those organizations which are helping the protesters on the ground fight for the rights of Black Americans all across the country. Black Lives Matter, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Why is my hotkey not working? There we go. Hey everyone. It's me, your host. I was gonna try and like improv some sexy late night radio announcement here, talking about all the cool singles that we'll be playing over the next 2 hours. But then my brain went completely blank, as it tends to do. And now here we are as I ramble about the thing that I had initially planned on. Welcome to Squirrel Lily. Let's get back to it. Sorry, my cough peaked the mic there. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Also, when I lean the keyboard against the desk, that sometimes peaks the mic, so that's fun. Alright, let's do this. You know, since we're all here. Oh yeah, I should check if Ouija has any new weapons. He does, in fact. Is he on right now? Bounce. Let's keep him on bounce. Ink splat from the drone. Oh right, I should be using his drones, huh? Those are actually really good. Huh, that was weird. Sometimes my right Joy-Con just stops registering briefly. That's not good. Or at least certain buttons on it do. I'm gonna have to look up if that's at all normal. It may be that it seems to be this game specifically, so I think that that's the game and not the controller. I'm not gonna talk about how that gun was called the Harvey Brawlbanger. I didn't even notice, but that's wonderful. Well, Mario, like, doesn't have enough skill points for anything anyway. How about Rabbid Mario? Could give him a bigger explosive dash, or a more damaging explosive dash. We're the Rabbid Mario Brothers, and BWOG is our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame, which is the regular Mario Brothers. Fuck it. We're gonna go with the Rabbid Mario Brothers. More damage is always best. Generally speaking, that's a pretty good rule. As long as the ones doing more damage is our team. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do the extra HP. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We probably need it. Alright, so let's actually plot a route this time. That's our route. We gotta go around this side. We can't be going to the middle because we can't get over there from the middle. Because there's no way up. They only really give you two viable routes? No, only one viable route. Wow, that's odd, actually. Alright, this time I'm not gonna blow up my own cover. Alright, let's also check Mario's movement range. Alright, good. We're set. The Rabbid of Weege. Yeah, sometimes I just go into these things half-cocked, and, well, it sometimes works out. You know, if I'm being honest, it works out almost as often as it doesn't. Which makes this even more like XCOM, huh? Oh, nice! Alright, if I do this... Oh, that's gonna hit Rabid Weege, but not that hard. And oh, whoops. That's... I hit the wrong thing. That's okay. That's okay. Not what I intended to do, but it'll work. Alright. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. I fucked it up, though. Let's put Mario right by the pipe again, because up to this point, that worked. So we still gotta go through this pipe. Then we've gotta head this way immediately upon exiting it, while avoiding the boo as much as possible. 750 milliliters is 3/4 liters, yes. Gaston, you're stepping on shit again. See, this is why everyone thinks I should have a camera. It's just so they can see my dogs. Alright, none of that helps. $40 an acceptable price to pay for that much alcohol? I mean, it depends on the quality of the liquor. Just learning about Galliano, huh? Galliano tends to be a bit more on the expensive side. Although I'm certain there's cheap brands that I'm not necessarily familiar with. Alright, so what I want to do here is get that guy vamped so that Mario can steal his deliciousness. I don't think that we'll steal the ghost off of him by accident unless we actually kill him. This might actually take... Yeah, we'll be close enough to this ghost to accidentally steal him, which we don't want. That would steal the ghost. So if we go over here and fire, maybe not. Alright, you're vamped. You're stoned! Am I right, gamers? Alright, so Mario now shoots this guy. Or, no, he kicks this guy. Goes through here. Goes up here. Can he... Here comes the moment of truth. No, that Boo is absolutely gonna latch onto him if he does this. Which means he needs to go to here so the Boo doesn't latch onto him. I think this'll work. Seems I was right. Alright, that's not a kill. That's good. That's a weird thing to say. Usually in a video game, you want to get the kill. Alright, no one else can do anything. That doesn't stretch far enough. Here, just in case. Not perfect. Now we'll wait for the next turn. Boo turn! Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Alright, it looks like they can't latch on their turn, which is excellent. Yeah, that's what I expected. This is also what I expected. That's not. Alright, that was pointless. Good job. And they all reach the pipe? Not quite. Rabbid Ouija's gonna get left behind. Like in that Nicolas Cage movie! What was it called? I can't remember. But I remember that people got left behind. There was some kind of biblical apocalypse. And people got left behind. Oh, y'all are great. Hey, Riz. Oh, wait. And no, still doesn't even get quite as far that way. Alright, let's send in Rabbid Mario first. Oh, what is Mario's move range over there? Alright, so if Rabbid Mario stands right here, we'll see how far Mario can get. No, we really want Rabbid Mario to be in cover, huh? Well, this is just gonna be how it's gotta be. And yeah, this is fine. Alright, here we go. Alright. Rabbid Ouija's gotta first take a pot shot here. Otherwise, that guy's gonna get real annoying real fast. No, that's a terrible idea, though. He's gonna get himself hurt. Which is, like, actually a bad idea right now. Oh, this sucks. Not a good way to deal with that. Alright. Just gonna have to hide and then make a dash for it. I mean, sure, no one's likely to try to kick him. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, shoot the rock. I don't understand the problem. Aw, you ass. Ugh. Ooh, that hurts. Ow. Just slam him against the dang wall. Alright, now he can get to the pipe, though, and that's what matters. Okay, first, though, Rabbid Mario is gonna Magnet Dance this guy so that Rabbid Ouija can kick him. Because I see this as important at the moment. And we're done. Alright, that wasn't too bad once we actually stopped and thought about it. Good job, everyone. I'm also glad I got them kicks in. Them some good kicks. Chapter 8 complete. We may actually not finish this tonight. We've got 2 more chapters and only a half an hour. I thought we were going to finish the haunted house this week for sure. Interesting. This contraption looks to be linked to the clock tower. Is it a puzzle? It's a big old puzzle. Are you a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, Jamie? Perhaps by turning the clock's hands backwards we'll force the moon back into the sky. Sounds like the type of nonsensical Rabbids logic the Mushroom Kingdom is overrun with. And therefore, probably worth a shot. That was a hard puzzle. That was an extremely difficult puzzle I just solved. I need validation from you all. 10 power orbs. Thank you, Riz. They're having a moment. We shouldn't interrupt. Aw. And now they're making out. Mario plus Rabbids. We are every fetish. TM. I don't know, it's oddly horny, huh? Lost in the Swamp, new soundtrack. Alright, so we've got 4 pillars. Got 1 statue? Surely there's more statues than that. There's gotta be some that are hidden. Take a look down this ramp if I can get to it. I can't. Alright, well. Our first job is obviously going to be putting it on green. That didn't work. That's weird. I thought that was going to move the green boxes, like this one, and this one. Apparently I was wrong. Alright, we'll try blue. Blue worked. Don't know. Okay, blue brought up the blues. Why is blue working as expected, but green isn't? That's real strange. Alright, let's grab the next statue then. Alright, so next I guess we gotta do maybe red? Not lowered that red. Take blue. Now will green work? Now green works. Why was green not working the first time? Well, this is just silly. And that means we need yellow instead of red. No, not yellow. Okay, how about Okay, let me try this again. Blue, alright. Instead of red, green. No, because green's gonna fuck up the other one. Oh, there we go, that worked. Trial and error. It did work the first time? I thought it didn't. Did my brain just fart? I guess my brain did a fart. Alright, now we need 3 of them. At this point, it's easier just to trial and error it. It's fewer options. The moon, it's reversing its course. Hooray. Kingdom Hearts, I've already said this too many times. It's light, y'all. Kingdom Hearts is light. I don't know why there's a Kingdom Hearts gate here. Aha! Our cryptic colleague calls to congratulate us. Muahahahaha. The moon gate is open and Mr. Tom Fan awaits. Soon you'll be out of the picture entirely. Muahahahahaha. When I wrote out of the picture, I meant doing great. Also, when I wrote muahahahaha, I meant congratulations. Also, when I wrote muahahahaha the second time, I meant you guys are really cool, and I like you a lot and definitely don't wish you any harm. Asterisk, snicker, asterisk. Wow! It would seem our quest is almost at an end. Let's not keep our savior waiting any longer than necessary. God damn it, Beepo. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic at this point. Anything else I can do in here right now? Can't pick these back up. Alright, I can't do a thing about this from here. Where are the horny furries in this game? He'll catch the Red Baron one of these days. I was about to make a Snoopy joke. I'm glad they got there first. I'm so glad they got there first. Wait a second. I know this system. It's Unix. Fucking... I keep trying to control Mario, but it turns out you can't control Mario. Oh, whoops. You can't just peanuts like it's nothing. So who's old enough to get my Jurassic Park reference? Oh my god. That is really stringent. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, go for the statue before the coin, I think is going to be the rule here. Maybe not. Depends on which... Motherfuck. I keep hitting that a second time, too. And I only actually need to hit it once because it's on ice. Oh, it's hot as shit here. We're having a hot summer. Oh my god, put down the damn statue. You have to be positioned so perfectly on some of these, it's kind of frustrating. I think they just released another one last year. I think it's another trilogy. The difference being even the first one of this series kind of sucked. Oh, just fucking barely. That's the toughest one of those yet. There's a TV series? Good lord. The Bozo Boom. The greatest show on Earth, smacking your enemies upside the dome. It's a horrible duck clown. Clown duck? Is there a difference? Is it like a ghost pirate and a pirate ghost? Oh, Mattel's been doing Jurassic Park toys for a long time. Pretty sure Mattel did the original run, where they didn't look anything like the people in the movie. Alright, Rabbid Yosh. It's not as good as... Yeah, it's not as good as the steampunk duck he started with. Alright, need the hammer to get through that. There's a lot of stuff to go back and get after this chapter's over. Just a big empty field, huh? Okay, that's the way it's telling me to go, which means this is the way to treasure, right? No way. That is absolutely the way to the gate. Okay, we've been the other way already. This was a big loop, I think. We probably fought someone here. Yeah, okay, this is the start of the swamp. Let's see. I've also heard that Shrek lives there. And he wants us to keep out, so let's just respect his privacy. And here we go. Anything else to find here? No? Oh, we're at the boss fight. I thought we had another chapter. Why, it's a theater. Tom Fan sure has a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? Peepo, just a quick note to let you know my email was hacked. Please ignore any messages about a Mr. Tom Fan, as I suspect it's a trap. Though no doubt you figured that out for yourself already, as I'm sure it was as obvious to you as it was to me. Signed, your biggest fan. So you finally decided to show up. You're just in time for the show. Bowser Jr., it was you that sent us those messages asking us to collect the relics of goodness. So we could unlock the Moon Gate to find Mr. Tom Fan, wasn't it? I knew it all along. That I suspected. Okay, I just figured it out in the last 30 seconds. Tom Fan was a red herring. It was just a trap, wasn't it? Oh, he's real, all right. In fact, thanks to you, he's about to make his debut right here on this very stage. Go on now, Spawny, do your thing. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get mixed up with a gramophone and a booballoon. Maybe you need a little encouragement. Behold, Tom Fan, better known as Phantom. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Huh. Not what I was expecting. He talks.
Me 1,000 wrongs ever since Donkey Kong, slithering down every pipe, despite his plum-shaped body type. Was born a run in fear, while screaming Mamma Mia, who leaves me grey and grim. Oh, what does Peach see in him? Mario!
Christie's missing this whole musical number.
Each time I watch Mario Kart, you're first and doing so well. But here comes the spiny shell. And now you and your Rabby friends have finally met your end. Just let me catch my breath, then I'll see you to death.
I'm getting visions of the great and mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day right now. My sensors indicate that Mr. Tom, the Phantom, is immune to attack when he's hogging the spotlight. If this greedy songbird, which I read as son of a bitch in my head, is to sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights. Hey Christy, you missed an entire musical number.
So mad that I've missed an entire music. I just
he's just the Phantom, but he doesn't actually look like, you know, the Phantom.
Oh,
So...
oh. Oh, oh.
Frisbee. Alright, if this greedy songbird is to sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights. This is... So can I just shoot the power source, or... Do I have to jump on the power source? No? I can't target it. That's odd. We've got to lower it down into the pit, I guess. Look around the room a bit. I'm guessing... Ah! Here we go. We're gonna have to cut off the wires. Means we're going around the back. He just keeps singing, huh? He keeps going. More power to him. That's confidence right there. I'm so happy for him. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, just like in XCOM, being on a ramp fucks you out of cover. We got him, we banned Mr. Twitch. Well, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to attack you. No, but for real, I actually didn't. I meant to attack the guy behind you there. Oh! Alright, he doesn't do a ton of damage with that at least, but he does take out cover. There we go. Fuck that guy. Should have taken a direct healer, I think. May actually have to start the fight over. Just because I didn't take a direct healer. Oof. Oh, I should have hid behind the metal block. Oh well. Yeah, come here. Come here. Mario doesn't have an attack left, so that sucks. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're not fucked yet. Mario get close enough to hit this guy? Yeah, but not a good angle, huh? Well, that sucks. Yeah, we'll replace Rabbid Mario with Rabbid Peach, probably. Oh, cannot quite get there. Oh, this sucks. This sucks real bad. Alright, yeah, Mario's gonna die. Ow! Mean. Alright, so if Mario hops up here, what are we supposed to do once we're up here? Can't stand on this. Huh, maybe I was wrong. What else is there to shoot at? Can't land on this either. Stand on the wires, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh. I've got to get the Phantom to shoot at me while I'm up at these wire trapdoors, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm doing still.
Under the spotlight. My stage technique allows me to keep my composure.
That's nice. He's just singing what he says, singing what he does. No, that didn't work either. I have no idea what it wants from me.
Only under the spotlight am I at peace.
There's nothing else interactive on the battlefield. I feel like this isn't signposted. I can't shoot at those. I can't step on those.
My stage technique allows me to keep my composure under the spotlight. While the spotlight is
I am legitimately confused. No, I can't do anything with the battery either. That was the first thing I thought of. There's all these trap doors that I can't seem to do anything with. Can we just leave the boss fight real quick while no one's looking? I mean, kinda. tackle the battery? I tried tackling the battery. It said I couldn't.
Imbecile!
So that's supposed to move around to the different areas. That makes sense, but I could have swore I tried that already. Oh, I see why it was confusing. Alright. I don't think that's signposted very well, but it's not entirely the game's fault either. That is absolutely partially on me. But it is not signposted terribly well. Alright, so now I can shoot him. Just shoot it, Fox! Like, if you didn't have Rabbid Ouija here, you would not see that, and it would just look mysterious. I guess Rabbid Mario can reach it as well. Alright, yeah. It's fine. I'll take that hit. That is 95% me overlooking something. 5% that the game's only okay at signposting a lot of the time. Alright, just keep shooting him, I guess. Surely he's got more than one phase. Obviously the battery's gonna pop up again. No one around it. Oh, right, he's immune to all that shit. Mario time! Still made it to cover, though. Always hide behind the metal when you can. Ugh! Jerkus. What a jerkus circus. Okay, so I have to do 500 damage just to get the battery to respawn, it looks like. Alright, so that's how the phasing phases. Fazuzu. Oh shit! God damn it, I hit the wrong spot. Ah. Now that's my bad. That's 110% my bad. The Phasing Fanses sounds like a Coheed album. Oh, I'm so mad I accidentally left him out of cover. Yeah, poor Rabbid Mario's gonna take a hit here. It's alright, if anyone tries to kick him, he can protect against that at least. Sorry about that. Oh, thanks for putting him in cover. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought he was gonna kick the damn battery for a second. Which would have been hilarious. Ooh, alright. This is fine. Kick both of them twice. Kick the battery. Oh, I can't drop down. Oh, so we have to take out both batteries this time. We do not have a fourth kick. Which, fine. Alright, that takes out the Valkyrie. This is actually pretty challenging, yeah. This is interesting and cool. Now that I know what to do, especially. Oh, fuck. This game has, in general, been very good at presenting interesting new challenges as we go. Well, I wasn't trying to hit you. Don't act like you're all badass. Ah, fuck. I need to check those movement ranges before I make moves. Mario's is really low compared to the Rabbid fellas. Hey, bad road. I have done some of the challenge missions. I shouldn't have spread myself so thin here. Guy on the right's gonna attack Rabbid Mario. This guy's gonna attack someone closer. Yep. The push and the bounce are very difficult to deal with. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, we're gonna start over because I don't relish doing this with two people again. Alright, we're also gonna replace Rabbid Mario with someone else. The direct heal should, help in theory. They have very high crit rates. I might have been 100%. Let's even go with the extra health. I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't want to push up against this for a while. It is actually 11 o'clock. We can do this next week. I thought we had more time. So thanks everyone for joining, and we'll get right on this next week. I will be better at it then, maybe. I'm usually better at the start of the stream than I am by the end of it, as you've probably noticed. Schedule for the next week looks like tomorrow is Saturday, but Sunday we have Community Day where we will be finishing up the 4th chapter of Claw, Christie's tabletop role-playing game, Crime-Loving Animals at Work, where we are rescuing a low-level gang member from jail. Like, a high security jail, too. It's wild. Then, Monday, we got Christy playing possibly Rogue Company with Alice. And then Tuesday, we got Annie playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Wednesday is Sue with Journey to the Savage Planet. Thursday is Alice with the real finale of Chrono Trigger this time, because she's just got the last dungeon and boss to do. And then Friday is more of your wonderful bat playing this wonderful game right here with the Tentacle Harps. Hit bang donate in the chat as Mox has done. Those are organizations that need your help right now to aid protesters on the ground right now fighting for the rights of Black Americans all over the country and hell, all over the wider world. Black Lives Matter, and that's a thing that we fucking have ignored for way too long. We have a stream team who are listed below here on the page at truck.community. They are great streamers who you should absolutely go out of your way to follow and watch. And the bit bar is back up. I'm not expecting to make that goal this month. I'm hoping that next month we can get back into it. And that would be wonderful. But as we've been saying, there's more important places to put your money right now. So I hope y'all have been giving to those charities listed or others helping protesters right now. Okay, let's get out of here. Good night.